Huzzah! And welcome to Beefy Time. I'm Beefy by name and nature, and welcome to This Week in Comics. First up, we have Invincible Iron Man number 11. Now, this is a little bit confusing considering the main character isn't actually Iron Man, it's Riri Williams, who's also known as Ironheart. But it's kind of an obvious reason why it's going to be to sell issues, because if you have something called Ironheart, it probably doesn't sell as much as if you were to have something called Iron Man. Now, this is supposedly a prologue to one of the biggest Iron Man stories in history, according to the blurb. And to be honest, it's Michael Bendis. Michael Brian Bendis. Bendis Brockenwile. It's Bendis. Bendis is known by the comic book world as kind of being this incredible storyteller. He's the dude who created Jessica Jones, essentially. He wrote the Alias book. He crafted the Ultimate Universe, essentially. Not necessarily by himself, but he was genuinely he was kind of the cornerstone of the Ultimate Spider-Man stuff. So you can't go wrong with this dude, and if he's telling you that this is one of the biggest Iron Man stories of all time, then I'd be led to believe him. To be honest, I'd even say go back and read the other ones if you haven't already. I mean, most people are reading this as it is, but in case you're one of the few people that aren't, this has been such a good story, and Riri Williams is one of the most interesting characters that they've created as of the 2010s. There's not been many recent new creations that have kind of lived up to the same sort of level. Right, so Kill the Minotaur is something that I didn't know anything about going in. I was attracted to it for some reason. I came there for the art and I stayed for the writing. Long story short, it's basically a group of people that have been trapped inside a labyrinth and are hunted by a Minotaur, and the labyrinth is just as brutal as the Minotaur is. It's quite a gory story, so don't expect a little kind of friendly adventure. It's genuinely quite terrifying. But as I said, it's interesting enough to kind of keep my short attention span, so I'd say definitely try this one. Now the Cream Arrow? Yeah, the Cream Arrow. Now this Green Arrow run has just been awesome. It's just been fan-bloody-tastic. The most recent story arc follows the Ninth Circle. It's kind of like Green Arrow's own little sort of Court of Owls thing. It's this underground society that has basically bankrupted Oliver Queen. They framed him for murder, and he's been trying to regain his name, essentially. He's been trying to sort of just sort it out, to be honest. This comic has been building up for quite a while, and we're finally at the finale. Oliver Queen, or Green Arrow, has been travelling the country, meeting up with a load of different superheroes like Wonder Woman and Batman and Green Arrow, Green Lantern, and he's essentially been enlisting their help because they're all connected to this new big bad villain, an underground society that apparently is made up of the One Percenters, which does pretty much sound like the Court of Owls, but they're a bit darker, I guess. This is all written by Benjamin Percy. Now, he's a relatively unknown dude in the world of comics. He's more kind of known for novels, to be honest. But ever since he's taken over Green Arrow, it's just been fantastic. He also does the Teen Titans book, which I have never really been that interested in Teen Titan comics up until he took over. And that's it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and let me know what you'll be picking up this week. If you like this video, give us a cheeky like or a dislike if you didn't, and subscribe if you want to see more. But until next time, stay handsome.